Our city is changing. Transport for Greater Manchester, in partnership with Manchester City Council, is working to help make bus travel across the city more punctual and reliable, with shorter journey times. Oxford Road is one of the most important public transport corridors into the heart of Manchester and is home to some of the best health, leisure and education facilities in the country. It's also one of the busiest public transport routes in Europe. Oxford Road is also an important cycle route for many people. However, we want to make it easier and safer to encourage more people to cycle along the road. Following public consultation in summer 2013, the original proposals for Oxford Road have been developed further in order to reflect as many of the comments and suggestions received as possible. This video highlights the key features of the Oxford Road scheme. The cycle path within Whitworth Park will be altered to allow northbound cyclists only, while southbound cyclists will use the dedicated lane provided on the carriageway. Cyclists heading north will rejoin the segregated cycle lane on Oxford Road, immediately north of Hathersage Road. The segregated cycle facilities in this area will mean that cyclists and pedestrians will be separated to improve their safety. At the junction of Hathersage Road, general traffic will need to turn right and leave Oxford Road. Buses, cyclists, hackney carriages and emergency vehicles can then continue along the corridor free from other traffic. Traffic turning out of Hathersage Road must now turn left onto Oxford Road. Cyclists will be able to turn right by using the toucan crossing facilities provided. Whilst general traffic will be unable to use Oxford Road during the day, restrictions will be lifted at night, meaning that all road users can use it between 9 PM and 6 AM 7 days a week. Coming up, you'll notice that the cycle lane passes behind the bus stop waiting platform. There will be a total of 14 bus stops along Oxford Road, 13 of which will feature bypass lanes to allow cyclists to pass behind them. To make it safer for pedestrians to cross to the bus stop platform, there will be designated crossing points at each location. A wider central crossing will give priority to pedestrians, with cyclists needing to stop to allow people to safely get on and off the bus stop platform. The cycle lanes, which will be physically segregated, offer an opportunity for cyclists to travel with greater confidence, as they'll be kept separate from other road users. Where appropriate, access loops have been created to ensure general traffic can still access premises along Oxford Road for servicing and deliveries. Under these proposals, traffic can access Oxford Road by turning left from Dover Street and then continuing southbound before turning left onto Grafton Street, and finally exiting onto Upper Brook Street. New and improved pedestrian crossing points like this one will feature along the whole corridor, increasing both safety and accessibility for all users. The pavements will be widened to create a more pleasant pedestrian-friendly environment. Here you can see a cyclist leave the cycle lane and join the main carriageway. The ability to do this will provide greater flexibility and make it easier for people to access their destination by bicycle. General traffic will be able to cross Oxford Road by using Booth Street. Additional disabled parking bays will be introduced in this location as well as in other areas to help make it easier for disabled people to park close to their destination. General traffic will be able to rejoin Oxford Road by turning right from Grosvenor Street. Traffic will then be able to travel northbound along Oxford Road as far as Whitworth Street. As we approach the junction with Whitworth Street, general traffic will turn left as the road becomes bus, cycle and hackney carriage only on the approach to Portland Street. The changes to Oxford Road are just one part of the bus priority package. The scheme will enable better bus links across Greater Manchester and includes significant improvements to over 25 miles of the bus network, from Lee and Atherton in the west and Middleton in the north. To find out more about the scheme and how the changes affect you, please visit the Transport for Greater Manchester website at www.tfgm.com/bus priority.